Ever wondered if you can save Thaniel from the shadow curse without Halsin? Yeah, me too. Today, we're going to test it out together. Also, hi, I'm Friday. Let the experiment begin. In Act 2, when you roll into the 𝖊𝖊𝖊𝖘, you'll find an unconscious guy named 𝖕𝖓𝖊𝖊𝖘 sprawled out on the bed like he just lost a drinking contest with a troll. Inspect him to get an idea of what happened.
Thaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
He seems unaware of you or his surroundings. It's from no songbook you know of. Likely an original. The patient is physically well, but psychologically detached, dissociated from himself.
Thaniel.
He spent a long time in the 𝖎𝖓𝖊𝖘, a 𝖎𝖓𝖒 realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him. Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
Once you're done diagnosing him with mysterious plot illness, pass a perception check to notice a note on the bed. It reads, Assignee, 𝖕𝖓𝖊𝖊𝖘, rank, flame, objective, to obtain information about current activities in Moonrise Towers and its environs. Headed by Ketheric Thorm of the region's ancestral Thorm family. Orders, take lodging in the 𝖊𝖊𝖊𝖘 and begin investigating in the local House of Healing. Reports indicate corruption, but no cooperation has yet been obtained. Note, the region's Thorm family are long-standing devotees of Selûne, but rumors indicate a 𝖎𝖓𝖒 enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate and report. Signed, Grand Duke Elton. After reading it, your character chimes in with,
So he was at the House of Healing. Wonder what he found.
Next up, the House of Healing. But before we go there, there's one more clue about art hiding in Reithwin's town square. There's a statue of Ketheric Thorm surrounded by shadow people. Take them out and they drop shadow vestiges, basically tragic little memory orbs. One of them has something to say about our boy Art.
You see a man drain his tankard in an inn as he listens to a flaming fist play the lute. He's better than his uniform might suggest. You catch a glimpse of the lute-playing flaming fist. It's the catatonic man you encountered in Last Light Inn.
Turns out he's a bard, specifically a lute player. And since I now knew his instrument of choice, all I had to do was find it. At the House of Healing, you'll eventually meet everyone's least favorite medical professional, Malice Thorm, and his squad of Silent Hill nurses.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of 𝖎𝖓. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of 𝖎𝖓 so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace. See, what is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shah eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you. Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder. Yes, for are we not all in need of a cure? The scalpel does not discriminate. Let each and every one of you partake in its soothing journey. Absent sisters, acquaint yourselves. It is a proud moment when one sees one's teachings so lovingly taken to heart. You are to be commended for their graduation, rewarded with the promised cure. Come, I will acquaint you with the lady's dark-fingered embrace. Your diligence is exemplary. Very well. Your own scalpel you will be. Observe, then succeed me into the succor of Shah.
Once Malice is taken care of, loot his body for Art's loot. Back at the Last Light Inn, your character will strum the lute a couple of times, which makes Art bolt awake like someone just cast Thunderwave on his soul.
We are fearsome, black and red. We are living, we are dead.
Thaniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help.
My loot! You got it back. How? You killed 𝖕𝖊𝖊𝖘. The 𝖎𝖓𝖊𝖘. How did you... Never mind. He needs us. Needs our help. I've been lost in the shadows so long. And I met a boy there too. Thaniel. He's the only reason my mind survived that emptiness, that loss. He told me about someone he knew. Someone called Halsin, a druid. Thaniel spoke of little else. Do you know him?
What? But Thaniel said he could save him. He knew the way. Only he knew the way. No. Thaniel is more than a boy. You see, he's the spirit of the land. And without the druid, Thaniel is trapped. And the curse can never be lifted. He saved me. And all I can do is sit here while he suffers. Alone and afraid. I'm useless. Useless.
Thaniel will be so scared there alone. We looked after each other for such a long time. I hope he's alright.
And that's where we hit our first wall. Now Halsin equals no real way to help Thaniel. But, being thorough, I headed to Oliver anyway, Thaniel's other half.
Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me? I'm Oliver. I'm 7. Will you play with me?
Not an ordinary child, but not a spectre either. One part of a greater whole, something ancient, and oddly sad.
I don't know what you mean. I'm just me. I have a mummy, a daddy, a pet doggy. They don't need names. They just need to be mummy and daddy and do what I want. Now play with me or they'll be angry with you.
The boy doesn't like these questions because he has no real answers, and perhaps no real family.
I'm not going anywhere. I like it here. Now play with me or else. All right. I'll hide and you seek. Find me and you win. Get ready. And no cheating.
Oliver greets you with a demand. Play hide and seek. I obliged, with the help of cheats, but he doesn't need to know that. After 2 rounds, he opens up again.
You're good at this. Are you sure you didn't cheat? But I can't let you think me a bad sport. Here's your prize. You'll need it. Not back to glow, are you? Nobody likes a bad winner. I still think you might have tricked me. If you did, I'll figure it out.
And nothing. No new quest progression, no alternate rescue. Your character even hints there's something more to Oliver, but without Halsin, you're dead in the water. So, can you save Thaniel without Halsin? Nope. And honestly, it makes sense. Halsin and Thaniel have been friends since Halsin was a kid, which means they've had literal centuries of bro time. Halsin's also a powerhouse druid, and I was not. So we can add this to my growing pile of failed experiments. But hey, these videos aren't about winning. They're about answering questions. And we did exactly that. Huge shout out to my very good friend Lex for helping me with this script. Love you, buddy. If you enjoyed the video, play hide and seek with the like and subscribe buttons, and when you find them, drop kick them into the Shadowfell. Lex and I will see you next Friday, or maybe even Monday. Peace!
It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday. Getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying.